Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a video on why I love Justin Bieber so much, and I'm crying already because I was already watching his videos and everything and just thinking about all the things that he's done for me. And even though I know it sounds ridiculous because obviously he doesn't know me, but let's start off by saying that I've been there since 2009, and I look like an idiot because I'm hysterical crying, but you guys just don't understand. If you're not a believer, you won't understand this at all, so please just exit this video if you're gonna make fun of me. He has been there for me since, the beginning, ever since I liked him. I watched his YouTube videos, and then I watched his YouTube videos a little bit after he became famous, but still, he's been there for me forever. He's every single problem that I've had in my whole life, when he started becoming famous, he's helped me with for 4 years. Every single time I had a problem, I would come to my computer and I would watch his interviews, look at pictures, look at videos, listen to his music, go on his Twitter, look at his Instagram, stuff like that. And he would cheer me up immediately. I would be like this, hysterical crying because of some problem that happened. And he would help me to stop crying. And I love him so much. He is my everything. He means so much to me. I will literally do anything to meet him because I've never met him before, which really breaks my heart. But you know what else breaks my heart is the fact that even if I do meet him, at a meet and greet or something, he's gonna forget me. He meets 5,000 people. He meets I'm trying to be quiet because I don't like my parents up. He meets 5,000 people at every meet and greet, maybe even more, probably 50 to 100,000. I don't know what I'm saying. And I get 10 seconds with him. In those 10 seconds, I will tell him how much he saved me from everything. I will tell him how much I love him and how much he means to me. In those 10 seconds, I will hold my whole world in my arms. In those 10 seconds, I will be holding the reason that I smile, and I will be telling him that I love him, and I can't tell him anything else. I can't tell him that he's been, I look like an idiot. I can't tell him all these things that he's saved me. And when I say he saved my life, I'm sorry to break it to you, I was never suicidal, I never harmed myself. That's not what I mean by saved my life. I mean, he saved me from everything, from parent problems, friend problems, school problems, world problems, just fights with my friends, my family, every single problem he saved me from. When the whole world turned their back on me, he was there for me. He makes me see every single song he sings, it feels like he's singing to me. He makes me feel so wanted. Sometimes I will feel so lonely and unwanted, and he makes me feel so wanted, and he makes me feel beautiful, and he really does. And when people are bringing me down, I can go to Justin and I can tell him on Twitter, I can tell him how much I love him. He'll never see it. I know he will never see it. I haven't lost hope yet because I am going to meet him. I'm determined to meet him. That is my dream, to meet him. But I just love him so much because he's been there for me. I keep saying, he's been there for me for 4 years straight. And I've supported him. I've never left his side. And I've been there for him through everything. Every single problem he's had. When I saw him at his worst, I still thought he was the best. I never doubted him. I never judged him. I never agreed with anything I saw. And, some people think, oh, you're such an idiot for liking him, or he's fag, or he's gay. Take your opinion and please shove it up your ass, because I don't care what you think. Because if you didn't know, that boy is the reason that I smile every day. So you're basically making fun of my happiness, just to let you know, if you make fun of him, or if you make fun of me for this video. And yeah, I'm probably gonna post this. I sit there sometimes and I just think about him, and sometimes I think, oh, I'll never meet him. But, I don't know, maybe I will, but I'm determined to meet him. And I just sit there and think to myself, oh, I'm never going to meet him, which is wrong of me. I should always stay positive, but I always think that. I start crying because that's my everything. That one boy means more to me than anything in this whole world. To be honest with you, I'm really being honest. He means more to me than anything. He's my everything. He's like from the bottom of my heart. I love him to death. He's helped me so much. And sometimes I sound like an idiot for doing this, but sometimes I sit there and talk to him. And I tell him why I love him, but I'm not really talking to anybody. I just close my eyes and I picture me and him talking, and I tell him all these things I'm telling you. And every single time on Twitter when he's online, I like spam him. I try to get him to notice me, and I basically lost hope that he'll notice me because that's never gonna happen. There's millions and millions and millions of people trying to get him to notice him. But I write letters to him sometimes, then I burn them or throw them away because he's never gonna see them anyways. But it just helps me get all my love out. And I've been to 2 of his concerts, on the My World Tour and the Believe Tour, and both of them were 2 of the best nights of my life. Because he's just, like, to know that I'm in the same room as my smile, in the same room as my everything, in the same room as my world. It's so amazing. It's just an extremely, I was so thankful to go. I'm so happy to be a part of this fan base. I'm so happy to be a believer and to support him. I'm so happy, and he loves me, and he believes in me. He, not just me, like, he believes in us as a fan base. He just believes in us, but I'm gonna say me because I feel that he does believe in me and he does support me and he loves me and he cares about me and he wants me to live my dreams and he inspires me every single day of my life, not one day, and I promise you, I'm not lying, I'm not exaggerating to you, not one day goes by that he does not cross my mind, that I don't think of him, that I don't look at his pictures, with pictures of him, not one day. And every time I wake up, since I have the Key app, he's on my mind. He's just amazing to me. He means everything to me. And if you guys can do me, like, the biggest favor, you could see how much I love him. If you could just try to get this video to him, that would mean so much to me. I don't even know what I would do. I'd probably just sit there and cry because he would notice it. But I love him so much. And it really tears my heart to pieces knowing that I'll never get to be with him and sit there with him and tell him all these things, and he'll never really know. He'll never really know my name. He'll never really know that I exist. He doesn't know I'm here right now crying about him. He has no idea. That really does break my heart. It makes me really upset. But hopefully someday I'll meet him and I'll show him this or send, I don't know, I just want him to know how much I love him. Because he's really changed my life. And without him, I don't know where I would be right now or what I would be doing. Or how I would be holding up without him. But he's been such a huge part of my life. Like, here's my life. And, like, this is a part of it that's not Justin. Like, he's my whole entire life. Like, my whole world is based around him. Like, oh my gosh. He means so much to me. And his songs, honestly, every single one of them, like, just touches my heart so much, and they make me so emotional because it's so amazing, you know, how that one boy, just one person, a 19-year-old boy from Canada who had a camera and his voice. Look at him now. It's amazing how he can just impact my life like this, and I can be sitting here crying over him for 10 minutes. So, if you're still here, thanks for watching this, but yeah, I'm just so happy to be part of this fan base and so happy to be supporting him and to have been supporting him for 4 years. And when I tell you this, I mean it. I've been here since 2009. I am not going anywhere. Being a believer, I will always be a believer, and I promise that. That is a promise made to him. I will never ever leave him. After all the things that he's done for me. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know why I love him so much. And this probably, look at, you see me right now, this is not even half of how I feel. I cannot explain to you how much I love him and how much he's impacted my life. So thanks for watching this, and if you guys can try to get this to him, if he follows you, or you could tweet this to him, it would honestly mean so much to me. For him to know that I exist, it would mean the world to me. So yeah, thanks guys.